Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil, doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning, I wanna turn on this. Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stop pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's from pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, open up some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETFs, making profits. I jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call it short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that, but then the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up watching them games, make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Suge, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang, making profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Hope you all had a fantastic weekend, but are ready to get down to business. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, but now the current head trader at True Trading Group. I began my investing and trading career, guys, over about 16 years ago, where I began my career working at a hedge fund in New York City, my first job right out of college, and then 2008 happened. And that was the Great Recession, the stock market crash, but also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Today, I'm the head trader at True Trading Group, and along with my team of 9 other pro trading moderators and an over 20-person staff, we've helped thousands of people from all walks of life, from all experience levels, from all over the world, learn to trade and profit consistently. TTG is now the fastest growing and highest rated premium online trading educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools, workshops, and mentorship on stocks, options, futures, crypto, all styles of trading, day trading, swing trading, and yes, even long-term investing. At TTG, we take that university level curriculum and education, and we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth well over $5,000 a year on their own. We give you access to over 10,000 of the most educated, supportive, and helpful and successful communities of traders and investors. And of course, all of our real-time trade alerts from my team of moderators, like I said, myself and 9 other pro trading mods that have been able to consistently maintain a win rate of just around 80% now going on the last 2 years. If you are new to this YouTube channel, if you are new to the stream, make sure that you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications, share this stream on your own social media. Let's reach out, let's educate, let's empower as many retail traders as we possibly can. So for those of you that are new and just joining us, welcome. This live stream here tonight is going to go a little bit different. You see, tonight I want to have a conversation with you, but in order to have a conversation with you, that requires more than just me talking. It's not really much of a conversation. A conversation is when 2 or more people come together and exchange ideas and information. In order to do that on this stream, we will be using the poll feature inside of the YouTube chat. Throughout this live stream, I will be asking questions and then putting out polls that we will let run for a minute or 2 each. Then we will take those answers and have a conversation about them. I'm excited about this as we've never done this actually before. We've never done it like this before, and I think this is going to add a really cool element of interactivity for all of you. Now, for those of you that are just getting here, okay, yes, there is some bad news that we need to talk about and will talk about. But first, I want to explain a couple of things, so please hear me out. I do these live streams day after day, night after night, literally 6 days a week. Normally, I'm excited, I'm upbeat for the week, I'm excited for the week to start. And why wouldn't I be, right? In the basically like 17 years of my professional trading and investing career, I have never experienced a more opportunity-filled trading environment in my entire life. Right now, I literally have my pick of the litter on a daily basis, thanks to the level of volatility that's happening right now. For anyone that's confused right now, let me actually ask you a question. We'll start off the poll this way. Do you know why volatility equals opportunity? You guys can just answer the poll in chat. We'll send out a poll. You guys can literally just select yes or no. Do you know why volatility equals opportunity? Well, I give you all a minute to answer. Let me tell you, if it was not for volatility in the stock market, most of you would be bored out of your mind. Those big double digit or sometimes even triple digit gains that you hear about or maybe have even experienced yourselves in the stock market would not be possible if not for volatility. For anyone that's confused right now, okay, like I said, let me ask you that question. Do you know why volatility equals opportunity? So just answer that poll right there in chat. Now, I can see by the poll in chat that most of you know why volatility equals opportunity. 94% of you just said yes. That's great. That's going to save us some time in me needing to explain that. For those that don't know, it's very simple. Volatility is, by definition, the rapid and large movement of price, either to the upside or to the downside, which if you look at the stock market, you can easily see that volatility is here. And I believe that it's here to stay here for a little while. This is not a normal stock market environment. This year, fun fact, the stock market has been either up or down by 2% or more times than any other year in history. I'll say that again. The market has been up or down more than 2% in a single day, more times this year than any other year in history. That is not normal. That is volatility. And that volatility is here right now. And it's giving me and others a lot of opportunity as long as you guys know how to trade in an up market and, more importantly, a down market. That's right. I said a down market. Let's see how many of you are picking up what I'm putting down right now. Let me ask you another question. Which type of market can more money be made at a faster pace? Answer in chat. Bull or bear? Bull market or bear market? What market can you make money at a faster pace? Bull market or bear market? Well, I'll give you all a minute to answer that, chat. I want to tell you that most inexperienced or beginner traders and investors believe that a down or a bear market is where people lose money, and an up or bull market is where people make money, right? That's what most inexperienced people will think. They go, oh, bear market goes down, people lose money. Bull market goes up, people make money. And that's really the extent of their understanding. If only it was that simple, okay? I can see by the poll results that a lot of you know the right answer, okay? You see, the truth is far more complicated, okay? To explain this, I want to talk about gravity for a minute. I think gravity is a good example. I normally do not make assumptions, but I will give you all the benefit of the doubt and assume that everybody here knows what gravity is, okay? Yes, the force that attracts things downwards, right? Follow me here for just a minute. Most things will move down a lot faster and easier than they will move up. Here are some examples of things that will naturally move downward faster and with less effort than they would move upwards. A bowling ball, a rock, an airplane, okay? The stock market is another one of those examples. The overall stock market and the stocks within them will always move down faster and easier than they will move up. For something to move up or defy gravity, you need a force to push against gravity to move the object higher, right? That force that moves an object upward is created by some sort of finite resource. Here's an example. Let's use a military rocket or a spaceship, right? A rocket. It defies gravity by exerting a force from its engines that rely on a rocket fuel in order for them to work. The rocket fuel is finite, meaning it's limited. There's a certain amount of rocket fuel. There's only so much the rocket can hold at any one time. Once that fuel is done, the rocket is going to come down a lot easier and a lot faster than it went up. Stock market works in a very similar way. But as it relates to the stock market, the rocket fuel is buying that comes into the market. When that buying is greater than the selling, which in this case, the selling would represent gravity, stock market moves up. But guess what? No one has infinite buying power. Money is finite. It takes a lot more money to move the stock market up than it does to move the stock market down. Not only do you have people that are selling, but you also have lack of buying in this type of environment. You see, even on the way down, in the worst of stock market crashes, you have someone buying, there's someone that's selling. Otherwise, a trade would not be able to be transacted. This is called the bid and the ask. The bid is what someone's willing to pay. The ask is what someone wants to sell for. And the difference between that is called the spread. Everyone wants to buy low and sell high, right? So it makes sense that on the way up, more people who bought lower would try and sell to make money. And the more who sell, the more buying is needed in order to continue moving higher. This means that more resistance to the upside and slower moves in the upwards direction. But on the way down, people will sell a lot faster than they buy, and the bid and the ask will begin to move further apart, which increases the spread and thus increases volatility. This will always allow for faster moves to the downside. However, it's also important to know that nothing moves up or down in a straight line, and dips and bounces will occur, and that can be extremely volatile. Some of the biggest stock market moves in history to the upside actually occurred in a downward bear market. This is what I'm talking about day after day, night after night on these live streams. Right now, the ability to capture big moves and make a lot of money in a short period of time, it's here. And guess what? No, it's not normal. No, it's not going to be here forever. No, it's not easy or effortless. No, it's also not rocket science. And yes, you can do this and be successful at it. But how do I know that anyone that's on the site, how do I know that you can do this? When I don't know you, I don't know anything about you, I don't know anything about your life, I know nothing about your financial situation. So how can I make a claim that I think you can do this? It has to be some kind of stupid sales tactic, right? To get you to sign up for a membership so I can make a bunch of money from memberships, because surely no one is able to make money from actually trading in this environment or becoming a better trader in this environment, right? It's got to be the case. Well, wrong. Let's actually ask members. TTG members and TTG members only. Are you making money? And more importantly, are you becoming better traders this year because of True Trading Group? If that answer is yes, I want you to type the $ in chat right now. Now, anybody that's not a member, my advice is to just watch the screen and see how many people are about to type the $. These are not bots, okay? These are real people, all of them. My question was very, very direct. Are you making money? Are you becoming better traders this year because of True Trading Group? As you can see, the answer for most people is yes. But how can this be? They must have started with a large amount of money, right? They must be able to give this all of their attention. There's no way you can do this while working a full-time job or if you have a busy life. They had to have had some experience. No way they started from knowing nothing. Something doesn't make sense here. It's probably all fake. Let me give you all a free life lesson real quick. The simplest answer is usually the correct one. What if I was to tell you that the reason why all these people are telling you that they're making money and they're becoming better traders this year specifically is simply for two reasons. Reason number one, they joined the True Trading Group. Reason number two, they utilized what TTG offers, all of the tools and resources that are on the platform. They put in the effort around their budget, around their schedule. And as a result of doing that, you get the answers that you just saw when I asked, are you making money? Are you becoming better traders this year because of True Trading Group? Maybe it is really just that simple. You see, but most people are jaded. You've been scammed by another group, taking advantage of your need or your want to improve your financial well-being for you and your family. Let me ask you another question. Let's keep this conversation going. Have you ever, and we're going to send out a poll, answer this poll. Have you ever paid for another platform like TTG only to be scammed out of your money and you got no value whatsoever? Answer that poll. We're going to send it out right now. Yes or no. Just a simple answer. You see, we know that this exists. We know that this happens daily to people just like you, and this is exactly why True Trading Group was created. The vast majority of those answering that poll question right now, as I'm seeing it, are responding yes. And yet I knew you would. I knew you were going to say yes. And no, it's not because I'm psychic. I'm proud and I'm humbled to say that at True Trading Group, we have about over 10,000 members in TTG. We've spent years listening to them. And unfortunately, this is part of a lot of people's stories. TTG exists to empower those who seek to empower themselves by giving them the tools, the resources, the education, and the community that is needed to learn and trade and profit consistently. Myself and Adam, who's my business partner and co-founder of TTG, gave honestly one of the best live streams that we've ever done just this past Friday. If you have not seen our live stream from this past Friday, I highly recommend you watch it later when we're finished here. We dedicated our lives to helping to empower others and to give people the resources, the tools, the education, the community that is needed to empower themselves. The fact that we can make money doing that is great. And the fact that so many of our members are able to make money and improve as traders and investors is nothing short of incredible, to be completely honest with you. I said it at the beginning, and I will say it again here right now. This live stream is going to be very different, but we're just getting started. We have so much more to go. I have to tell you, I said it at the beginning, and I will say it again right now, that this live stream will be different. You see, I'm not going to give you stock market and trading predictions for this week. That means that anyone that's on this live stream right now that's looking for me to give you a stock pick or looking to give you some type of a prediction, that you're going to be able to bank on and follow, so that's how you plan on making money this week, just sign off the live stream right now. There's going to be no value for here on this live stream. I'll say that right now. All those that are confused and are now wondering, well, then what the hell am I doing here on this live stream? I'm not going to do those things. Well, then stay put. Because you see, True Trading Group is a business, which is a great thing. You pay us money for a service because you paid money. You are able to hold us accountable. A huge part of that accountability is that whether on a live stream, on YouTube, or if it's within the TTG platform itself, inside a chat, you should always have the expectation that myself and everybody in True Trading Group is going to be honest with you, even when the honest answer is a bad one and maybe not what you thought you wanted to hear. My job is to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And if that upsets some of you, then fine. I'm going to sleep well knowing that I did my job and I did it well. But there is some bad news that we need to discuss on here on this live stream. This bad news makes any prediction or stock pick that I would give you today completely irrelevant and honestly downright irresponsible. It is tough to say that because I know that that's what a lot of you want. And sure, I can come up with something. I can give you my predictions and something, but it's not relevant right now. Tonight, you won't get what you may want from me, but you will get what you need from me to be able to thrive and make money this week. Before I begin, I highly suggest that you take a minute and get something you can take notes on. This live stream is going to be very important, and the information and lessons I'm about to give you for free is something that you need to pay attention to. You have a friend that's interested in the stock market or that's in the markets, send this live stream to them right now. Trust me, they will thank you later. Take a minute or two, literally go get something that you guys can take notes on. Well, while you do that, I need to welcome Nathan. Okay, while you do that, I need to welcome Nathan. Nathan's the newest member of our TTG family. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. I'm going to use the next couple of minutes to tell you guys about the TTG membership while you all go get something that you can take notes on, get ready for some lessons, because I'm about to go over those lessons with you in just a moment. TTG exists to empower those who seek to empower themselves by giving them the tools, the resources, the education, the community that is needed to learn to trade and profit consistently. Aside from lack of value, one of the biggest issues with trading groups is that everything and anything always costs you more. You always seem to be just a couple hundred or another $1,000 away from getting the answer that you need to be successful. True Trading Group's annual membership is all inclusive. This means there's no upsells for courses or tools ever. You pay one price for the whole year. You immediately gain full access to all of our courses and all of our tools, as well as new courses, new tools that are released during your annual membership for one price, no upsells for courses or tools ever. So we're like the Netflix of trading communities. You get $5,000 worth of premium trading tools from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, Quote Media, and so much more, all accessible from your TTG dashboard. These are not trials of these tools. These are the full tools for the entire length of your membership at no additional cost. Of course, you get the real-time alerts from myself and the rest of the mods, that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of around 80% now going on the last 2 years. You get access to the best damn community of 10,000 traders and investors in TTG that all share the same goal to learn, trade, and profit together. TTG is a family. Our members are the reason why. And of course, our double your money back guarantee that you most likely won't need or want, but it's very real. It does exist to give you guys peace of mind. More on that in just a second. But normally the TTG membership is $2,212. However, my business partner, Adam, came on the live stream that we did on Friday and gave you all one hell of a weekend sale that I assure you will not be offered again. This is not going to be offered for Black Friday, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for New Year's, etc. He saw the fear that people had on Friday. People were scared on Friday when the market moved back down. And one thing about Adam, if you do not know him, I've never seen anyone put their money where their mouth is more than he does. Man, boy, did he do it on Friday. I'm telling you, when we're done, go back and watch Friday's live stream. He came on here and gave you all, everyone, one hell of a deal. Here's the deal. We want people that are new to sign up to True Trading Group because they want a real shot at being able to do something different and better, especially during a time where there is so much fear and pessimism in the markets. This market and markets like it, this is where millionaires are made. It is where generational wealth is built, but there is so much fear and doubt that people pause. They do nothing, but they hoard their cash. They hunker down, they stuff under the mattress, and they just hope that they make it out. They hope. This is not 2008. You are not a bank. The government is not coming to bail you out. You need to be proactive now, not 6 months from now, right now. We understand. I understand. I totally get it. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of self-doubt that stands in the way. So what Adam did on Friday, honestly, I thought it was brilliant. He put his money where his mouth is, and he took away every single excuse that people could have. All weekend, he offered anyone that wanted to sign up for TTG's membership to do so for 54% off of the $22.12 price, which brings the cost all the way down to $1,000. If you don't understand how cheap that is, let me explain. That's $83 a month. That's $19.23 a week. That is $2.74 a day. The average person spends over $2,000 a year at Starbucks, to give you an idea of how cheap this actually is. Now, he was immediately asked, but I thought the TTG price was going up. That was immediately where people started asking Adam on the live stream. And his response, honestly, it was so damn epic that I'm actually going to play you the video clip from Friday's live stream. Let's play that clip.
So we know that it's got to be worth more because eventually what'll happen is this. And anyone that owns their own business knows that this is true. If you don't go after what you are worth, then people will determine what you are worth. And you give that power to people that won't ever fully appreciate it. I am giving it away for $1,000 for this weekend to prove a point. It's a good business decision on my part. Let me explain. Sure, I'm going to make a lot less money on the signups this weekend. And you know what? That's okay. Let's play a little numbers game. Let's assume 50 people sign up this weekend. Let's assume 50 people sign up this weekend. Let's assume out of those 50 people that would have never have signed up before because it was too much or too many other things, whatever. Let's assume those people start to do really, really well in this kind of environment. Then let's assume I go to those people and I say, hey, remember when you were afraid for like months and weeks and you were indecisive and you had every excuse in the world, but then you signed up because I gave the price a dip down for the weekend and that was enough for you to get in? And then now you're doing well? Great. Can you guys go ahead and make me a little short video? Tell people how you're doing it. Tell people the truth about your experience. Let me put that online. This is a marketing expense, baby. This is a business decision. I am not giving anything away. I'm sacrificing short-term profit for long-term gain. And here's the thing. We have this double your money back guarantee. Mike talks about it every night. It is the truth. You're going to sign up. You're going to attend one study group. You're going to complete all the courses. What's the other requirement? Study group, courses, what else?
Pass the quizzes.
And pass the quizzes. If you do that, at the end of the year, if you did not make $1,000 once, You probably shouldn't be trading anyways, but no problem. I will go ahead and give you back $2,000. That's 100% on your money. I want you to listen to me for a second. You don't want to part with your $1,000 today? I'm telling you, put up $1,000 in 1 year. If you can't make $1,000 back, we can get into a whole debate on the fact that there's probably something wrong with you or that you just didn't put in the effort. Either way, you're going to make 100% on your money. That's the worst case scenario. The best case scenario, well, that sky's the limit. That's it. We said everything we have to say. You're getting $5,000 worth of tools. You're getting access to an amazing community that's going to support you and lift you up. You are going to have a real chance at this. And you know what? We're charging you because we're a business. You don't want me to treat you as a charity, and I don't want to feel like you're my obligation. This is America. This is an exchange. You're going to hold me accountable, and I'm going to push you to do better. That's
Tall
what
man,
it is.
Tall man goes, I made half the membership on just my trial. I made the rest of it just 2 days after signing up. Jump off the fence, people. You will not regret it.
Hey, man, there's no limited number, nothing.
Supreme goes, I spend more money on pot.
Yeah, most people do.
Most people spend more money on coffee.
No, look. The problem is that there's 1,000 people saying the same crap online, pitching the courses, the this, the that, with all these different whatever. I get it. I don't need you to sign up. I got 10,000 people in that chat. You think for 1 second, if I went to them and said, "Hey, I want to close up annual membership. I want to focus on what we have." You don't think for 1 second they'd be down to pay some sort of fee and support us? You're crazy. Of course they would. I don't need you to join True Trading Group. I want you to join True Trading Group. I want you to experience what these other people are experiencing. I want you to be our people.
Be our people. You heard the man. You have until midnight tonight. Click the link that we're spamming inside of the chat right now, or open a new web browser and go to ttgoffer.com. The price is going to say $22.12. You have to manually enter the coupon code TTG121. Click apply code. The 54% discount will then drop it down to $1,000. Once you click apply code, the price is going to flash green and then show $1,000. Then you just enter the rest of your information. You check out. There's no laptops for tonight. There's no Kindles. There's no limited spots. This sale simply expires at midnight, and the price will then go back up. It stays there and keeps moving back up towards that original $22.12 price. Again, I can assure you this price will not be offered again, not for Black Friday, not for Thanksgiving, not for Christmas, not for New Year's. And because honestly, you know what? I felt inspired listening to that live stream. And honestly, I like just re-listening to what he said. And I was obviously there for the live stream, so I saw the whole thing. You should go back and watch it when we're done here. But I honestly feel inspired by what he did. I am going to throw this out there. Anyone that signs up during the live stream, though, I'm not going to give this through till midnight. Anyone that signs up during this live stream while we are live, I'm going to throw in a free 30-minute one-on-one with any one of the TTG moderators, and that includes myself. Honestly. That is only for people that sign up while we are doing this live stream, though. A 30-minute one-on-one mentor session with any one of the TTG moderators that you choose. That's for the people that sign up right now on this live stream, though. Because, Adam, you just inspired me. So I just kind of threw that out there. Now, listen, you're not going to see this on the checkout page, guys, because I literally just did this now. So you're not going to see that on the checkout page. That it's not going to say it on the checkout page. But honestly, let's Joe and Adam in the back, just let's notate on their account. So we'll notate on your account, and if we announce your name on this live stream, we'll then immediately contact you after you sign up and confirm that you guys are going to be getting that one-on-one. Again, there's no limited spots for this. If 100 people sign up right now, you all are going to get it. But the sale will expire at midnight tonight. By the way, the price you pay today is also the price you're going to pay next year to renew your membership. So you're locking in that rate, which is important because the price is going to be substantially higher next year. And we also have a 78% retention rate. 78% of our members renew their membership. So I'm confident you're going to want to renew yours. If you have any questions about this membership at all, or if you're having any issues at the checkout page, send a text message to 786-505-5000. 4049. Again, that's 786-505-4049. The phone number is right there at the bottom of your screen if you guys have any questions. A big welcome to Michael. Michael is the newest member of the TTG family. So he and Nathan, you guys are both getting a free 30-minute one-on-one with any one of the TTG Pro trading mods of your choice because you guys signed up during this live stream. So Michael, welcome to the family. Family, welcome your new member. Guys, go to ttgoffer.com, manually enter the code TTG121, click apply code, and then sign up. We accept credit card, PayPal. We also accept PayPal credit. Okay? Certainly, now listen, certainly by now you guys have something, right, that you can take notes with. So without any further ado, let's roll through. Let's get back into it because the bad news that we mentioned, it's twofold, right? The bad news that I mentioned to you earlier, it's twofold. Each is covered in the two lessons that we are about to go over. Lesson number one that I want you all to take with you into what may end up being the craziest week of the entire year. Let me pull up my charts. Okay, let's pull up the charts. This deserves to take it to the charts. Lesson number one, the importance of being proactive and reactive, but not predictive. Bad news part one. Right now, some of the top stock market analysts and economic analysts on planet Earth have been unable to accurately predict what data is going to be and therefore what will happen in the stock market. There's simply too many variables. If you see some of these numbers that come out, these economic data figures, and you look at what the expectations are, and then you look at what the actual number is, they're not even close. Those predictions or those expectations, those forecasts for that economic data, it doesn't just get plucked out of thin air. That is a general consensus of Wall Street's top analysts that put those figures and that data together. Now, I can give you all my SPY prediction for tomorrow, sure. But what happens if Russia launches a nuke inside of Ukraine? What happens if Apple begins laying off 50% of their workforce, right? But then what if alternatively, what happens if Russia and Ukraine have a ceasefire and the war stops? Or what happens if Apple says we're actually going to expand and we're going to hire more employees? These are just two very simple, minute examples, but there's a lot more. Right now, it's not just the market that's volatile, but overall the environment as well, which is par for the course. Everything can't be stable, yet the stock market's volatile and presenting all these same, crazy opportunities like it is now. There's a trade-off. Anyone that's claiming to know what will happen next, or anyone that's claiming to this number's coming out, that number's going to be this, they're totally full of crap. They're totally full of crap because the best analysts on Wall Street are not getting these things right. Your CPI data, your unemployment rate, initial jobless claims, opening jobs, okay, consumer sentiment, consumer credit, they're all getting it wrong. These numbers are not coming in line with expectations at all. We got to welcome Donna. Donna, welcome, newest member of the TTG family. Everybody welcome Donna. Donna, welcome. Guys, again, just go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price will flash green. It'll drop down to $1,000. Just enter the rest of your information, check out, and you guys are good to go. So everybody welcome Donna, the newest member of our group. Again, folks, Donna, and we got another one, Janine. Janine, welcome. Janine's the newest member of the group. So Janine, Donna, Michael, Nathan, you are all getting a free 30-minute one-on-one mentor session with one of the moderators at TTG. Welcome to the family. If you have any questions, anybody that's out there, if you're having a hard time checking out for whatever the reason, don't hesitate. Send a text message, okay? 786-505-4049. The phone number is at the bottom of your screen. Don't call that phone number. It's literally a text message only phone number. Don't call it. Text it. Okay? Text that number. Don't call it. All right? So back to what I was saying. Rather than tell you where I think the SPY is going, I'm going to tell you, I will show you the best ways to be reactive instead of predictive, because this week has the potential to literally be the craziest week of the entire year. Let me explain to you what is going to be happening this week. This is all happening this week. Let me roll this out for you, okay? Tomorrow, not one, but two Fed members are going to be speaking. And it's not just any Fed members. It's the Chicago Fed President, Charles Evans, but it's also the Fed Vice Chair. The Vice Chair, literally second in command under Jerome Powell. They both speak tomorrow. Tuesday, you're getting the New York Fed 5-year inflation expectations. That's an important number. 5-year inflation expectation. That comes out Tuesday. Then you have another Fed member that speaks on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, this is when crap really starts to hit the fan. On Wednesday, you're going to get inflation data, producer price index. That's the PPI. PPI, for those that don't know what it means, producer price index, that is showing you the increase in the price of the materials that are needed in order for producers and manufacturers to make the goods that you buy. So if I'm, a producer, how much does it cost to produce this pen? It's not just the pen itself. It's all the pieces and components that go into the pen. What are the costs of all of those materials? That's your PPI number. That's Wednesday. You know what else is Wednesday? The Fed minutes. The Fed minutes, for those that don't know what the Fed minutes are, whenever the Fed has a meeting, which we had a meeting in September, it was a horrible meeting, the Fed meeting. The Fed raised rates by 75 basis points. They didn't say anything about slowing down. Matter of fact, they got more aggressive. They actually moved their expectations for the Fed funds rate higher at the end of the year. They got more aggressive. Okay. Well, Stephen, we got to welcome Stephen. Stephen, welcome to the family. Stephen is the newest member of the group. Stephen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Stephen, you also now are getting yourself a 30-minute session with one of our mods. You guys, remember, if you have any questions, 786-505-4049. Send us a text message. Any question you have, anything, literally, we're an open book. Send us a text message. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you guys have. Go to ttgoffer.com, use the code TTG121, click apply code. Price will drop to $1,000. Check out. You're good to go. Steve, welcome. FOMC minutes are the notes from the Fed meeting itself. So the Fed meeting happened in September. Now, let me actually show you when that Fed meeting took place. That Fed meeting took place, folks, right here on this day. Now, does anybody notice anything in particular about this day? Well, as soon as this day happened, what happened to the stock market after the Fed meeting? It crashed. It went straight down for 2 weeks. Okay, literally, we had the Fed meeting and then we just went straight down for 2 weeks. You are going to get the notes, the actual notes from that meeting, what they actually talked about in the meeting, who said what, who's in favor of this, who thinks we should do that instead. You're going to get that Wednesday, the same day that you're going to get inflation data. Are you kidding me? This week is going to be nuts. Now, I don't care who you are. I don't care how good of a trader you are. I don't care how long you've been doing this. You cannot tell me with a straight face that you know what's going to be in those minutes, or you know what the PPI number is going to be. You can't tell me that you know what it's going to be, because the best minds on Wall Street have not gotten that information correct. Stop pretending. Then we got to welcome Dennis. Dennis is the newest member of the group. Dennis, welcome, my man. Glad to have you part of the group. Dennis, welcome. What's up? Dennis also gets a free one-on-one session there for 30 minutes with one of the mods. Guys, remember, go to ttgoffer.com, TTG121, click apply code, price drops to $1,000. You're locked in. You're locked in $1,000 then for life. That's important. Next year, our price is going to be substantially higher than $1,000. Okay, it already is higher. Adam just did this for the weekend. You guys have till midnight to get the $1,000 price point. Then that's gone. All right, you're never going to see $1,000 again. Not for Christmas, not for Thanksgiving, Black Friday. No. All right, that $1,000 will be gone. All right, but we have a 78% retention rate. 78% of our members renew their membership. So I'm confident that, yeah, it's $1,000. You're saving 54% today. You might be saving 65% next year when you go to renew your membership. All right, so Dennis, welcome. Welcome to the family. So that's Wednesday. Then Thursday. Let me explain to you what happens on Thursday. Thursday, you are going to get CPI. CPI stands for Consumer Price Index. That is the cost of the goods and services that you and I as consumers pay for, right? It's going to be energy costs, food costs, housing, shelter, rent. It's going to be energy, gasoline, natural gas to heat your home. It's going to be, healthcare, like all of these different services. That's coming out on Thursday. Another massive inflation data point. Cindy, welcome. Cindy, welcome to the family, guys. The 10,000 members of the TTG family. Welcome, Cindy. She's the newest part of our group, newest member of the family. Cindy, welcome. It's a pleasure and an honor to have you part of the group. You're getting a free 30-minute one-on-one with one of our mods. Talk about anything that you want to discuss. And then you guys got that $1,000 price point. All right. 786-505-4049. That's the number. Don't hesitate. We're an open book. You have any questions at all, send a text to that phone number right now. Okay? But that's not all there is on Thursday. It's not just the CPI number. Now, in case you guys forgot, let me show you. Do you remember the last time we got a CPI number? Does anybody remember the last time we got a CPI number? I'll show you. It was right there. This is the last time that you got a CPI number. Okay. So the last time you got a CPI number was right there. Now, what happened after you got a CPI number? Blah, the market's tanked. The market's tanked. Look at the last time you got a CPI number. CPI numbers are extremely important. You want to see the last time also you got a CPI number? Right there. Look at that. Bang, CPI number. Okay. And the time before that, when you got yourself a CPI number, okay. I forgot the exact day of the CPI number. I think the CPI print, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that your CPI print might have been right in here, if I'm not mistaken. And you can see it, and then you got a market rally. So every time that you've gotten the CPI print for the last 3 months, that CPI print has drastically moved the market, drastically moved it. That's happening on Thursday. Now, for the last 3 months in a row, the best analysts on Wall Street have not been able to accurately predict what that CPI number is going to be. Stop trying to predict it. People with decades more experience than you have not been able to get it right. Stop trying to get it right. Stop trying to predict what these numbers are going to be and come up with a game plan to be proactive and reactive to the number. That's what we're going to talk about on the live. If this, then that. If this, then that. Instead of this is what it's going to be. What are you? Are you a genie? Like what are you? The analysts at Goldman Sachs and Citigroup have not been able to get this right, but you're going to be reactive to these numbers, because every single time that you've gotten one of these numbers, and I'm pointing this way because my charts on my monitor are this way, but on the live stream they're this way. So every single time you've gotten a CPI number, it's drastically moved the market. But it's moved the market not just for 1 day or 2 days. It's moved the market for weeks. Weeks. You don't have to be a hero the day the number comes out. You don't have to be a hero and say, I'm going to get myself in put options on Tuesday because I think Wednesday's number is going to be bad. Why put yourself in that situation? You are gambling at that point. Wait for the number. understand what the number means. Understand when this number comes out. If this is the number, that's bad. The market's going lower. And when the number comes out, get yourself in puts and then ride that move to the downside, because you're going to get multiple days of direction once that number comes out. Reginald, welcome. I'm excited to have you part of the group, Reginald. This is a great decision on your part, because this could end up being the craziest week of the entire year. So I'm so glad you guys are making the decision to become part of this group right now, because this week could be make or break for this market. I mean that wholeheartedly. Depending on what this data comes in at is make or break for this market. It's very likely. It's very possible. It's very, very possible. This week, depending on what happens with this data, this week, I might be adding in my long-term portfolio. Do you understand that? It's very possible that could happen this week. That's why this week is so important. And guys, I'm reminding you again. I'm reminding Reginald, okay, Dennis, Cindy, all of you. I'm reminding you guys get a one-on-one, a 30-minute one-on-one if you sign up during this live stream. You're not going to see it on the checkout card. I literally just made this up while we're here now, okay? Literally just made this up while we're here now. So it's not on the checkout page. Okay, but I'm telling you guys now, I'm here on this live stream. If I call out your name on this live stream and you sign up while we're live, you get a free 30-minute one-on-one with any of the mods. And it's not just me. There's 9 other professional traders that are moderators in True Trading Group. You'll have a 30-minute conversation. It can be a phone call. It can be a Skype, a Zoom, whatever you want to do. We can talk for 30 minutes. Ask questions, whatever's on your mind, right? We will notate your account when you join during the live stream. All right. So back to the charts. This is what I'm talking about being reactive and being proactive instead of trying to predict these things. I hate when these people come on I see people go on YouTube and they're like, oh, the number of this, it's going to be this, it's going to be this. You're literally flipping a coin. And what you've seen the last 3 months, the analyst expectations have been completely wrong. They've been completely wrong. You had the 9.1 reading from June. Okay, the 9.1 reading in June was way higher than anybody expected. Way higher. Okay, way higher. Well, actually, it was the May reading. You got it in June. 9.1. That was your peak inflation. Okay, no, I'm sorry. June's number. Yes, it was May's number in June. Okay, way higher than anybody. June's number in July. Way higher than anybody expected. Okay. Then July's number came in at 8.5. That's a big drop from 9.1 to 8.5. That was under analyst expectations. So let's go back through this. Okay. Inflation was worse than expected. The markets went down for an entire week. Inflation was better than expected. The markets went up for 3 weeks. Then inflation was worse than expected, and the markets went down for 3 weeks. Okay, so you can see every time you get a CPI number, if it's better or worse than expected, you get a massive directional move in the stock market. Why? Look at how long these moves last. Look at the size of these moves. You do not need to jump on that the day prior. Why? Wait for the number. Wait for the number. And then play it. Play it. Okay. All right. All right. And then play it. Okay. Quantum Anand Plus, whatever your name is. Quantum Anand Plus. Guys, TTG members, Quantum Anand Plus literally just made a comment. Said, the only person making money is this dude talking about me, and completely wrong. So Quantum Anand Plus, whatever, pay attention, because I'm actually going to ask. There's 1,500 people on this live stream right now. Quantum Anand Plus, watch closely. Hey guys, members of True Trading Group, if you guys are on this live stream, are you making money? Type the $ in chat if you guys are making money. Quantum Anand Plus, I hope you can count. I mean, you have quantum in your name. Pay attention to how many dollar signs come through in chat right now. Just pay attention to how many dollar signs come through in chat. I'm not the only person making money. All of these people are making money. All these people you literally see right here. And it's not because it's not because I have a crystal ball. It's not because I have some kind of special equation or some special trading signal that I learned at a hedge fund. No, it's very simple. I understand what's going to make the markets move up, and I understand what's going to make the markets move down. And I have taught members into a trading group, regardless of how much money they start with, regardless of what their experience level is, to be able to understand the data that's coming out, understand the environment that we are in, and put themselves in a high probability situation to profit from it. That is what trading is. Trading is not predicting the future. This is the biggest mistake that amateur and inexperienced and beginners make. They think that being a good trader means you can predict the future. In reality, being a good trader is understanding the environment and understanding what are the things that could happen that can make the markets move higher? What are the things that could happen that can make the markets move lower? And then putting yourself in a high probability situation. That is what trading is. It's not predicting the future. There's not one trader on planet Earth. This trader, you can find me a trader that tomorrow thinks we're going to make a new low on the year. Find me anybody out there that thinks we're going to make a new low on the year tomorrow. And I will ask that person, okay, so you think we're going to make a new low. Are you willing to bet your entire net worth that we make a new low on the year tomorrow? There's not one trader on the planet that would bet their entire net worth. So either they're going to double their net worth or they're going to be completely bankrupt and be homeless and have $0 to their name. There's not one trader, no matter how confident they are, that we're going to make a new low tomorrow. Not one trader on earth would take that bet. Why? But I thought you knew. I thought you know that we're going to make a new low. I thought you knew that. If you knew that, why wouldn't you double up your net worth? Because they don't actually know. They think. Everybody has their thoughts and has their predictions. Of course, I have my thoughts. I have my analysis. I have my predictions. I have what I think is going to happen. Of course. But the point is, if I ask that same trader, what's 2 + 2? Would you be willing to bet your entire net worth? Every single person is going to take that bet. It's the easiest double up you ever have in your life because I know the answer is 4. Everybody would take that bet. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Mark, welcome to the family. I'm glad to have you part of the group. Mark, newest member of the group. Everybody welcome Mark. Welcome, Mark, newest member. Guys, remember, go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. The price will drop to $1,000. If you sign up while I am live right now, you're going to get a free 30-minute one-on-one. It's not going to say it on the checkout page. We weren't originally going to be offering that tonight. I just said it. I'm inspired by the stuff that my business partner said on the live stream on Friday. So that's something I decided to do. It's not on the checkout page, but we will notate your account when you join and we'll contact you immediately and make sure you guys get set up for a 30-minute one-on-one with one of our mods. Okay? So back to what's happening on Thursday, because the CPI data, that's not just the end of it. There's more. I know. It's crazy. Wait, there's more. You're also going to get on Thursday initial and continuing jobless claims. This is an extremely important number. You want to know why it's an extremely important number? Because the market shit the bed, excuse my language, on Friday because of the unemployment rate. On Friday, this day, right here, as we zoom in, on Friday, okay, the market's completely crapped out. A massive red day in the markets on Friday. Everything got sold. Everything got sold. And that's because the unemployment rate actually went down. Never in my life. I've been doing this, I don't even know, like 17 years now, 16, 17 years, something like that. Never in my life have I seen the markets go down 3% because unemployment went to a 5-decade low. Never in my life. Unemployment went from 3.7 to 3.5, and the stock market went down 3%. Never in my life has that happened. And that's because I understand what the markets care about. Right now, the markets care about wanting to see the economy slow to the point where the Federal Reserve is going to slow down their rate hikes. So when you see that the unemployment rate actually went down to a 5-decade low, you have to go back to 1969 to get a lower unemployment rate than 3.5. 1969 is the last time you had an unemployment rate lower than 3.5. 3.4 was the unemployment rate in 1969. We are at 3.5. Do you understand how tight that labor market actually is? Bad for inflation, good for you because everybody has a job. Simon, welcome to the family. You will be getting a 30-minute one-on-one. You will be getting a 30-minute one-on-one. Okay. Oh, Simone. Sorry. Go to ttgoffer.com. TTG121. Use that coupon code, click apply code, and the price will drop to that $1,000. Guys, that $1,000 price though is only good till midnight. You're not going to get it for Thanksgiving. You're not going to get it for Black Friday. You're not going to get it for Christmas or New Year's. You're not going to get that $1,000 price point. $1,000 is good till midnight. The free 30-minute one-on-one is good till I stop doing this live stream. Okay? Until I stop doing this live stream. All right? I think Adam wants to come on and say something for a minute.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Adam. I just want to say that tonight, the chat-69.xyz bot that spams adult dating websites in our chat is super active. I just want to give you guys a friendly reminder that they're only really active because because several of you are clicking on it. If none of you
clicking on it,
stop clicking on it. You guys are nasty. Okay? The only reason they keep coming back here is because they're getting traffic from here because some of you guys are clicking on it. It's gross. All right? This is a family show. Stop clicking on it and they go away. All right? Thank you. That's all. It's a nice little PSA, okay? Use Google Incognito for that stuff. All right? You guys are good. All right. Back to the show.
Oh man. All right, guys. So initial jobless claims, continuing jobless claims, that comes out on Thursday as well. So you're going to get the CPI number and you're going to get initial jobless claims and continuing jobless claims. The reason why the markets went down on Friday is because the labor market got tighter, which means it got stronger, which is not what the Fed wants to see. The Fed wants to see the labor market loosen. They want to see the labor market soften. They want to see unemployment go up to 4, 4.2, 4.3, 4.4. They don't want to see unemployment go from 3.7 to 3.5, right? You want to see unemployment go to 3.5 because that means every single one of you on this live stream has a job. And if you just lost your job, you can very easily find another one. So you like it. The Fed doesn't like it, but that just goes back to show you no one will help you. Do you realize the people that are controlling this game actually want the unemployment rate to go higher? Do you understand that? Do you understand the stock market went down because everybody has a job? The stock market would have gone up on Friday if unemployment went up. Think about that for a second. And then when you're trying to make a decision and you're trying to think about, who really cares about you and who's really going to be able to do something about it, no one's coming to save you. And Friday's a perfect example of that. You have to do it yourself. It starts with you making an investment in yourself. Saying enough is enough. I'm not going to rely on other people. I'm going to take control of my own situation. I'm going to do it myself. That is the exact mindset of the 10,000 members in True Trading Group. You have 1,400 people that are on this live stream right now, many of which are members of True Trading Group, and they'll tell you the exact same thing. The only people that care about you, that's going to be your TTG family, because they generally give a damn whether each other succeed or fail. So the fact that unemployment actually went down, the labor market got tighter, the jobless claims number now on Thursday is going to be very important. William, welcome to the family, William. William is the newest member of our group. William, welcome, brother, to the TTG family. Guys, again, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code, click apply code. William, you got yourself a 30-minute one-on-one with one of the TTG mods, and you guys got that $1,000 price. But remember, if you have any questions, 786-505-4049. Send a text to that number if you have any questions at all whatsoever. So there you have it. That's why this week is so important. Because if all of this data is not what the Fed wants to see, you might get a rug pull type of move where the VIX shoots all the way up to 40, the bottom gets dropped out, and the market drops right to 340. If none of this data cooperates, if PPI is higher than expected, if CPI is higher than expected, if initial jobless claims are lower than expected, the Fed's going to want to see initial jobless claims go up, which means people are losing their job. The Fed wants to see that happen. So if all of these things go in one direction, you're talking about a move in the SPY to 340, at which time you will see me buying a lot of stuff in my long-term portfolio. Of course, all of my members in True Trading Group, you'll know exactly what stocks I'm going to be buying. At that point, the S&P will be down about 30% on the year. And that is a typical textbook decline when you are starting to price in a recession, 30 to 35%. That's textbook. At that point, I will be adding viciously in my long-term portfolio. My TC members, you will know exactly what stocks that I am buying. We got to welcome Dylan. Dylan is the newest member of the group. Dylan, welcome. Welcome to the TTG family. Everybody, welcome Dylan. Guys, remember, you only have until midnight tonight to get the $1,000 price point. You only have until I'm done on this live stream to get the 30-minute one-on-one. All right. So that's everything that's coming out on Thursday. Now, to the flip side of that, I told you we're talking about being reactive. We're being proactive. We're not going to try to predict, right? Okay. So what happens if these data points that are coming out, what happens if they're better than expected? Because I'll tell you this right now. 3 data points ago, 9.1, right? Your 9.1 reading for June was much worse than expected. The market's tanked. July's 8.5 was much better than expected. The market's rallied hard. August 8.3, much worse than expected. The market's crashed. Well, bad, good, bad. What's next? If this number comes in under expectations, drastically under expectations, your markets are set up for another rally. If you get a CPI number, and I'll just tell you this now, the expectation is 8.2. 8.2 is your CPI number, okay? The expectation is 8.2. If that CPI number comes in 8.2, 8.3, right, 8.4, markets are going moving further to the downside. I'll be in put options on that print. If I get a print of 8.3 or higher, I'll be in put options on that print, and we'll look for that move down towards the 340s on the SPY if that's the print number that you get. On the flip side of that, if that number comes in at, let's say, 7.8, if that number comes in at 7.8 and your initial jobless claims numbers, let's say, are 20 to 30,000 above expectations, that's the perfect combination of data that the markets would want to see in order to experience a bit of a move to the upside. So if you get high sevens, 7.7, 7.8 on your CPI number, and don't forget, you're going to get your CPI number and your initial and continuing jobless claims number at the exact same time. Thursday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. All of that data comes out at the exact same moment. I will be in chat live with all of the members of Two Trading Group at that exact moment that data comes out, so I can tell you exactly what I think about the numbers. If I think it's good, if I think it's bad, if we're looking to get long, if we're looking to get short, if I think that this is going to be a reaction to the downside, or if I think it's going to be a reaction to the upside. Remember, you do not need to be a hero and catch the exact moment that number comes out. As you've seen the last 3 months, when you've gotten a CPI print, the market has moved in a direction definitively, decisively, for not just one day, not even just 1 week. It's moved in that direction for at least 2 weeks, possibly even 3 weeks. There is so much money that you can make during that time frame if you just understand what combination of those numbers will make the markets move higher or lower. I will be with you on Thursday morning when that happens. I will be with you on Wednesday when the other data comes out, and I will tell you exactly how the markets are going to digest this information so that we can position ourselves to make money from it. Michael's going to be there. Welcome, Michael. Guys, TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. If you have any questions, you send a text message right now to 786-505-4049. Don't be shy. Send us a text message, any questions that you have. Okay? So these are the things that I am preparing myself for. This is how I'm being proactive. I'm going through the scenarios. If this, then that. And by following the if this, then that playbook, that is what has made money this year. That is the reason why when I ask, hey, are you making money? You see the people type that are telling you, yes, I'm making money this year. That's the playbook. That's what's been working. Stop trying to predict it. You don't have to. React to it. You're in a much better situation to make money. And at the end of the day, that's why you're here. You're here to make money. We have another Donna. This is Donna number 2. This is not the same Donna. This is a different Donna. Donna, welcome. Welcome, Donna. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Donna, welcome to the group. Remember, guys, you have until midnight tonight to get the $1,000 price point. That's 54% off. You're not going to get that again for Black Friday or Christmas or whatever, right? You're not going to get that again. That's it. That's gone at midnight. And as long as you sign up during the live stream, if I call your name while I am live, you'll get a free 30-minute one-on-one. Donna, you've got one of them. Welcome to the family. Lesson number 2. I told you that the bad news, I told you it was twofold, right? I told you it was twofold. That was lesson number 1. Lesson number 2. I'm going to start lesson number 2 off with a question. Everyone, I want you to type the number 5. Type the number 5 in chat right now. If you want to make money trading, if you want to become a millionaire trader or investor, if you want to fire your boss, if you want to be able to get out of debt, if you want to be able to pay off or purchase your home, if you want to be financially set, I'm talking like generational wealth. If that's what you want, type the number 5 in chat right now. Great. Perfect. I'll say it again. Type the number 5 in chat right now. If you want to make money trading, you want to become a millionaire trader or investor, you want to fire your boss, you want to be able to get out of debt, you want to be able to pay off or purchase your home, you want to be financially set. I'm talking like generational wealth. Type the number 5 if that's what you want. Great. Perfect. Most of you want those things. Here's the second part of the bad news I told you about. If you want to achieve your goals, you have to learn how to manage your emotions, and you have to learn how to be in the market during these times. Everybody always talks about, I want to do this. I want to make money doing this. I want to be a trader. I want to do this. I want to take advantage. I want to invest. I want to learn about the markets. I want to become a successful trader. I want to quit my 9 to 5. I want the freedom of being a trader. Everybody says they want these things. Well, guess what? You better be able to make money in a market like this if those are the things that you want. The market starts to go down and everybody's emotions start to run rampant. It doesn't matter if the markets go up or down. It doesn't. Traders, actual successful traders, will make money whether the markets are going up or the market's going down. You can't claim that you want these things, but then panic when the market goes down. Do you think that all of your, I'm talking like your ultra successful Wall Street titans, your Warren Buffetts of the world, do you think that Warren Buffett and the likes of such accumulated that wealth because they only got into the market when the market was at all-time highs? Or do you think that they've accumulated that wealth and that success because they had the wherewithal to keep their emotions under control, to make good financial decisions, to take advantage of depreciated assets and distressed prices in the stock market to buy opportunities and to buy assets at discounted prices that in the future increase in value exponentially to increase their wealth? The most successful people in history doing this make their money during times like this. That's because they do not let their emotions get the best of them. They stay calm. They understand stock prices go up, stock prices go down, but they understand that there are ways to make money even if the prices go down. And they have the wherewithal and they have the mindset. They have the mindset to say, okay, well, I know historically every single time the stock market has crashed, every time, not 80% of the time, not 90% of the time, 100% of the time, when the stock market crashes, it provides endless opportunities for the future. Every time in history. You see, the best, the successful ones, they know that. You're not supposed to make money in this environment, right? The transfer of wealth that always occurs during stock market crashes, you're not supposed to do well during this time. Okay? Right? You're not supposed to. Because every time the stock markets crash, there's a transfer of wealth. And retail investors, they wait till the markets crash. They wait till the markets crash. They panic at the bottom, and then they sell. And you know who you're selling to? You're selling to the likes of the Warren Buffetts of the world. The people that don't need any more wealth, you are giving them yours just so they can make more wealth, and you have to start back over. That's the transfer of wealth that takes place every single time the stock markets crash. Retail investors wait until the very bottom, and they sell at the very bottom, and they don't get back in until the markets go back to all-time highs. And all you've done is take all of your hard-earned wealth and you've given it to people with exponentially more wealth than you that don't need a dollar more. And they get richer and you get poorer. I'm working full-time, 9 to 5. How can I be in your program? Says Mohsin Sohari. Question up here on the screen. Okay, so you work a 9 to 5. That's great. Honestly, listen, there's 10,000 members in True Trading Group. Most of them, Mohsin, this is a question on the screen. Most of them, okay, most of them have full-time jobs. Now, the reason why they're able to benefit while working a 9 to 5 is twofold. We are not just day traders in True Trading Group. We are also swing traders. So you are able to get into a trade today, get out of it tomorrow or any day thereafter. Every single day inside of chat, there's day trades and there's swing trades that are being called out every single day. So you're going to get day trades and swing trades every single day. You can follow the day trades, you can follow the swing trades, you can follow all of them, whatever you want to do. But you're going to get day trades and swing trades from myself and the 9 other professional trading mods every single day. That's first and foremost. Second, we've spent the time and the money and the energy to develop a kick-ass mobile app that lets you be connected to our chat, even if you're not in front of your computer. So as long as you have a cell phone, okay, iPhone, Android, doesn't matter. You download our app when you become a member. It's free. And you're going to see the screen share because the mods and I share our screens with you during the day. So you see what we see. And then we talk on the microphone throughout the entire trading day to tell you what we see, what we're thinking, what we're doing. And you'll be able to listen and see all of that through our app. Best part though, Mohsen, whenever one of our moderators enters or exits a trade, you get a real-time push notification that comes through the mobile app instantly. So that's how you're able to always take advantage of what we're doing inside of chat. Okay. So that's how so many people are able to do this while working a full-time job. We got to welcome Gary. Gary, come on the kick drum. Gary, welcome to the family. Newest member. Glad to have you part of the group. TTGoffer.com. TTG121 coupon code. You guys can get that $1,000 price point before it's too late. The price is going up at midnight. The $1,000 price point is good till midnight. And the next person that signs up here, as long as you join during the live stream, you get a free 30-minute one-on-one with any one of the pro trading mods at TTG of your choice. Gary, welcome. Remember, guys, TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. This is a different Nathan. Wow, this is two Nathans and two Donnas. Another Nathan. Nathan, welcome to the family. Another Nathan. Guys, welcome your newest member of the group. I know we have hundreds and hundreds of members that are on the live stream with us. Welcome, Nathan, the newest member of the family. Guys, remember, don't hesitate. If you have any questions, send a text, 786-505-4049. You guys can send us a text message right now. All right. You guys got to realize that you have to start treating money as a tool and nothing more. The tool, you need money to make money in the stock market, right? You're not going to make money in the stock market by not putting $1 into it. You got to put something into the market in order for you to make money. Okay. But it's a tool. It's a tool to help you make money, nothing more. You have to start thinking of it that way. You are powerless over the news. You're powerless over what the Fed is going to do. No matter what you think, no matter what you want, no matter what you need, you have absolutely no control on what the Fed is going to do. You have absolutely no control on what inflation is going to do. You have no control over what Russia and Ukraine is going to do. You have no control over China, Taiwan. You have no control over any of it. Nothing you do, nothing you say is going to change those outcomes. You can only control how you play this game. That's what matters. You need to understand how this game is played. Don't try to change the game. Don't try to change the rules because you're not going to. Oh, you don't think something's fair? Tough. Oh, you don't think that should have happened? Tough. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter what your opinion is. This is what I mean by you have to stop trying to be predictive and start being reactive. But first, in order to react, you have to be proactive in order to come up with a game plan that you can react to. That's where this all comes into play. That's how traders are making money right now. It's not because they're accurately predicting what these economic data figures are going to be. It's because they're educated enough to be proactive to say, if this happens, I'm going to do this. And when that happens, they do that and it works. You can't control the news. You can't control the Fed. You can't control inflation. You can't control OPEC and the price of oil. You can't control the bond yields. You can't control China. You can't control any of it. You can only control your own actions. Start developing a plan, a successful plan based on probabilities and years of experience so that you'll know what to do when certain instances occur. That is what being a good trader is about. I told you this was going to be a good live stream. When you join TTG, we help you do all of those things that I just said. And that all starts tomorrow morning. Eric, welcome, my man. Welcome to the group, Eric. I'm excited to have you part of the family. Everybody welcome Eric, your newest member of the group. TTGoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Now, guys, listen carefully, because remember, I told you, you have until midnight to get the $1,000 price point. You have until I'm done on this live stream to get the free 30-minute one-on-one with one of our pro traders. Here's the bad news. I'm almost done. You are running out of time to get the free 30-minute one-on-one. Anyone that is not interested in a membership to True Trading Group, you guys can now sign off the live stream because I'm finished with the educational part of this live. But first, I want to know who is on this live stream still that is not a member of True Trading Group. If you guys are not a member of True Trading Group, do me a favor, type the letters TTG in chat right now. Literally just type TTG if you are not a member of True Trading Group. I want to know about it. Just type the letters in chat right now, TTG. Tell me if you're not a member of True Trading Group. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Mike Delaney goes, Mike, your advice on just my long-term portfolio has paid 3 times the membership. I can't wait to see what it does over time. Thank you, Mike. It's my pleasure, my man. It's my pleasure. Let's see. Who do we have here? Chris V, how are you? Anthony Craig, throwaway. Johnny Gutierrez, welcome back, my man. Hope you're doing well. Mosin Zohari, thank you for that question. I hope that I answered that question for you. Chronic Pain, Travis Jones. Later, Jamie. I'll see you tomorrow. TTG Tri-Spy. I love you too. Little Green Candle. Lee Samboon. Halim Mathkor. We've got Raider Trey. Bev says, do yourself a favor. Join now. Stop gambling your money. Learn and watch it start working for you. I love that. Kurt Mariano. I'm partial to your last name as a Yankee fan. I like you already. Great, guys. We have a lot of non-members. Well, we have a lot of new members here tonight, too. Welcome you guys all. But we have a lot of non-members that are with us here tonight. So, guys, like I said, if you are not interested in the membership at all, you guys can sign off the live stream, but not until you subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications. I do these lives 6 days a week. Okay, so you guys want to make sure you never miss out on any one of these lives. We got to welcome Brenda. Brenda, welcome to the family, the newest member of the group. Welcome, Brenda. Guys, again, TTGoffer.com. That's it, TTG121. You got a couple hours left to get the $1,000 price point, but you only have a few minutes left to get the free one-on-one. Because what I'm going to do here now, anyone that is interested, stay put. I'm going to show you our platform because TTG is a platform. You're not just getting some stupid Discord and I'm going to tell you buy here, sell here. That's not what TTG is. It's an entire platform that gives you access to tools and resources and education that successful traders or that professional traders have access to. Remember, I started my career working at a fund in New York City. That's where I got educated. That is what the education level that you were going to get access to. So I'm going to show you the entire platform, everything that you get, because we're like the Netflix of trading communities. Remember, you pay one price, you get access to all of our tools, all of our courses. There's no upsells for courses or tools ever. So let me show you the platform, okay? You will get access to our chat room, obviously. Our chat room, that's where the mods and I share our screen. We're live on the mic. We open the chat up at 7:30 a.m. Eastern every single morning, and it stays open until after 4 p.m. After the close, the mods and I are with you every single day, all day long. We are not gone after 2 hours and you're left to fend for yourself. We are with you the entire trading day. You're going to get all of our trade alerts from myself and the rest of the mods that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate of just around 80% now going on the last 2 years. You can use the mobile app. If you can't be in front of your computer, don't worry about it. We've got you covered. You're going to get also 2 small private study group sessions with one of our pro traders. This way you can ask questions, go over different topics, really help speed up that learning curve and get you started down the right path. You're also, though, going to get access to, here come the tools, Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. That is a live breaking up to the second news alert service right inside of our chat. If you went to Benzinga directly, this feature alone would cost you over $1,000 if you went to Benzinga. When you join TTG's platform, it is included in the $1,000 price point. We have spent years building relationships with a lot of these companies so we can offer their products on our platform at no additional cost to you. Michelle, welcome to the family. We got to welcome Michelle. Michelle's the newest member, taking advantage of that 30-minute one-on-one. There's only a couple minutes left. Do not wait, guys. I'm telling you, the second I end this live stream, That's it. No more 30-minute one-on-ones. And then you have until midnight to get the $1,000 price point. If it's after midnight, that's it. Price has moved up. You guys are running out of time to take advantage of the deal that we're offering you here right now, right here on this live stream. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. You're good to go. Send a text message if you are having any problems or you have any questions to 786-505-4049. So like I said, that Benzinga newsfeed, that alone would cost you over $1,000 if you went directly to Benzinga for that newsfeed. It's included in our platform when you pay the $1,000. You also get TradingView's premium charting software. This would cost you about $600 if you went to TradingView directly. It is included when you pay the $1,000 to join our platform. You get the Trade Ideas scanner, the industry standard scanner, to make sure you are always focused on the hottest stocks during the day. That's what costs you a few $100 a year. It's included when you join the TG platform for $1,000. You also get ETNA's simulator. This simulator will let you trade stocks and options with fake money, but with real-time data, so you can practice implementing what you are learning in the courses before you start risking your hard-earned money. This simulator would cost you just under $1,000 if you went to ETNA directly to get a year membership for that simulator. It is included with your TTG membership when you pay the $1,000 to join our platform. You get our own proprietary scanner that actually lets you create your own custom scans. You get dark pool data, options flow, unusual options activity. That would cost you several $100s a year if you wanted that data. It is included with your membership when you join TTG. And you can do that for just $1,000 until midnight tonight. You also get a full trading journal that will track all of your trades, give you details and specifics and statistics on your trading, so you can actually see your trading broken down by the numbers, so you can have a better idea of where you need to make improvements. You also get a social sentiment scanner that will go through Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter and tell you which ticker symbols are being mentioned most on those platforms so you can stay ahead of the crowd. Analyst ratings on any company you are interested in. So you'll know exactly how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on a particular stock. Insider buying, insider selling, short data, it's all included. The mods and I publish watch list every morning, what stocks we're looking at, and the game plan on how we plan on trading them. You get access to it every single day. Then you get the courses. Guys, the courses are a simplified yet expanded upon version of what I learned when I worked at the fund in New York. Before they let me touch $1 of their money, I had to first go through a 3-month educational training program. This is a simplified version of the material that I learned when I worked at the firm in New York. There's beginner courses for those that are brand new. There's advanced courses for those with experience. There's courses on options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it. We've got it in text and video, whatever's easier for you to learn. There are no VIP courses that cost more money after you join. That $1,000 includes every single thing that I'm saying to you here now. There's also a video library that has about 300 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops that we've conducted with members covering different topics like how to trade while working a full-time job, how to grow a small account, how to build a long-term portfolio, how to get started trading options. They're all included. And then you can actually attend these workshops live once you become a full-time member. Guys, it's time you invested in something real, something that actually has the ability to help you reach your goals, something that gives you real value. I can't promise you, I can't guarantee you that you're going to be successful just because you joined your trading group. But I can guarantee you that if you go through our courses, pass our quizzes, and attend one study group and fail to make the $1,000 fee back at least once during your membership, I'm going to give you double your money back. I'm literally going to give you $2,000 back. It's 100% return on your investment. Now, I don't think you're going to need it, but it's there for peace of mind. I don't think you're going to need it because we have actually only had to refund 2.6% of our users since 2016. We have a retention rate of 78%. That's people that are renewing their membership. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot, over 1,750 reviews. Based on what members tell us, the reviews they leave, based on our retention rate, based on our refund rate, I can very confidently sit here and tell you that this has worked for thousands of people. And if you're willing to put forth a little effort, I'm confident that it can work for you as well. And if it doesn't, I back it up with a double your money back guarantee. I put my money where my mouth is. You just have to put in some effort. You've got to make the decision. I can't do it for you. You have until midnight tonight to get a $1,000 price point. That's 54% off. Go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121, and you have literally probably about 90 seconds to turn off this live stream to get a free 30-minute one-on-one with any one of the moderators of True Trading Group. We also have a trial for anyone that's interested. You're still unsure about the membership. We've got a trial. It's 7 days. The weekends and holidays do not count against your 7 days. It's a full 7 trading days. It's only $3. It's only $3. It's a one-time payment. There's no automatic renewal. There's no reoccurring payment. There's no automatic upgrade. It is a one-time payment of $3. Go to ttgthree.com. That's ttg3.com. Okay. That means literally sign up now. Tonight doesn't count against your trial. Weekends do not count against your trial. George, George, you snuck in there, George. I'm literally about 30 seconds away from ending the live stream. George snuck in there. He's getting one of those 30-minute one-on-ones. George, welcome to the family. Guys, again, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Click apply code. The price will drop to $1,000. It's good till midnight. And if you sign up during the live, you get yourselves a free one-on-one. All right? There you guys have it, folks. Okay, so again, the trial is ttg3.com. That's TTG3 spelled out. So ttgthree.com. And that's you can join our trial for just $3. We also have to welcome Shu Manchu. Shu Manchu, welcome to the membership. You snuck in there as well. Guys, I'm seconds away. Shu Manchu could be the final one to claim the free 30-minute one-on-one with one of our TTG mods. I love it. Shu Manchu, welcome to the family. Chronic Pain is interested in the $3 trial. Chronic Pain, cool. Go to ttgthree.com. Sign up. It's $3. We charge $3. Literally, Chronic Pain, we charge $3 just to make sure that you're a real person. That's all. And like I said, there's no automatic upgrade. It doesn't automatically charge you like a full member. You have to manually upgrade your membership. If you do nothing, it just expires. You never charge anything ever again. It's only $3. So that's ttg3spelledout.com. And that's all, folks. Thanks for joining me tonight. Welcome to all of our new members of the TTG family. I'm excited to trade through what could be the craziest week of the entire year this week. Get ready, get excited, get pumped, get rested. You're going to need it. It's going to be a big one. All right. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you guys have not done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notifications. You don't want to miss out on these live streams. And of course, smash that like button. Show us some love. Get your butts in chat tomorrow morning. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. All right. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. All right. That's it, folks. Take care, everybody. I love you guys. I'll see you all later. Have a great night.